What's going on, everybody, on the OP channel? I'm OP Bedlam, and what I have for you guys today is just a nasty triple Moab on Downturn, and you don't see too many good gameplays like this on Downturn. And the gameplay is brought to you by OP Delarum. If you enjoy this gameplay, go over there and check out his channel. I was over there, and you will find amazing gameplays from Black Ops 2 to Modern Warfare 3 to any COD that you ask, he will upload it. Also, if you enjoy the commentary, go over to my channel and check me out. So I'm a big movie guy. I've always loved watching movies. Any movie that catches my eye or I enjoy, I'll watch. I'm a big fan of the comic book movies like X-Men, Superman, Spider-Man, even Transformers. I grew up watching all that stuff, reading all the comic books. So I'm a big fan of that stuff. Big fan of Terminators. Big fan of like Die Hard and, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason Voorhees, all those type of movies. I'm a big movie guy. I love movies. What I want to talk to you guys about are the movies that are coming out within the next year that I think are going to be amazing. And the first one that really catches my eye is the Batman vs. Superman. Batman is one of my favorite superhero characters of all time, just because he's a regular man that turned into a vigilante after his parents got murdered. And if any of you guys know about Batman or read comic books or watched any of the movies, you'll know about Batman. He's the baddest motherfucker that you can ever find as a superhero. I haven't given no details about this movie yet, and I'm really interested to see how this plays out. Are they gonna get Batman and Superman fighting? Because we know, like in like the comic books and the TV shows and all that, that Batman has a large quantity of kryptonite and he can fuck up Superman anytime he wants. So what's gonna be the story plot? This is gonna lead up to the Justice League. I know that for sure. That's all I know. Also, the next movie that caught my eye was the Avengers Age of Ultron, which is amazing. I really enjoyed the first Avengers. Great movie, a great storyline. And the Hulk was, I can't actually believe how good the Hulk was in that movie, because, you know, the Hulk in the other ones, the first Incredible Hulk was just doo-doo. The movie with Edward Norton when he played the Hulk, it was a good movie, but it wasn't like, you know, the best Hulk movie. But the guy who played Bruce Banner, the Hulk in this movie, was amazing. I didn't know he didn't play the Hulk, but you know what I mean. So I'm really excited for the Avengers movie. Also, the new Transformer movies that come out this Friday. I've always watched the Transformers. I grew up watching the original Transformers, the cartoon ghetto stuff from, like, you know, I'm 29, almost 30 years old. I turned 30 in like a month. My age is up there. And I've been watching Transformers since I was a little kid. Like, straight little kid. Like, even before some of you guys who were watching even knew what Transformers was. Even before some of you guys were born, probably. Like, no offense, but. And I'm very excited. Mark Wahlberg takes over the lead role from Shia LaBeouf, which is awesome. Megan Fox is not in this one as she wasn't in the last one. So what happens now? How do they... I haven't really watched any of the previews yet. I'm waiting for the movie to come out onto one of the free things I watch, and I'm gonna watch that movie just like I watched the X-Men movie. I watched Spider-Man. I watch all my movies. I don't like. I go to the movie theaters with my wife when it's a really good movie that we want to see. So I'm excited for that. And then, you know, if you grew up in my time, there was Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, and they got a new one coming out called Jurassic World. I grew up as a little kid loving dinosaurs. You know, anybody that's my age, or, you know, you grew up loving the Tyrannosaurus Rex, stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna see that movie because I always like the Jurassic Park movies. They were always awesome to watch, and I enjoyed them. The last movie that I want to really see is 22 Jump Street. If you guys have seen 21 Jump Street, I think a couple years ago, it was a really funny movie. Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, Ice Cube. It was where they went back to high school and they were trying to bust, I can't remember, I think it was like some weird drug, I can't remember what the name was, but they were trying to bust the dealers, and it turned out to be like some crazy ass dealers and some gangsters and bikers, and it was a pretty funny movie. Johnny Depp played a role in it because Johnny Depp did the original 21 Jump Street, so he was in the movie, which I think was pretty awesome how they brought him at the end of the movie. I want to know in the comment section below. Also there's Terminator 5 coming out next year. And Arnold Schwarzenegger is coming back to play the Terminator. Yes, I know he's like 70 years old probably, or 60 something. But how the Terminator works is the endoskeleton never ages. They live for 120 years, but the living tissue on the outside does age. So in this movie, they make the tissue look aged, but the Terminator never ages because they live for 120 years. So I'm very excited to see that movie. The Terminator films is my favorite all-time movie. I own all the movies on Blu-ray. I love them all. Terminator 3 kind of sucked balls, but Terminator 1 and 2 were the best. Terminator Salvation was pretty good. I didn't mind. It was Christian Bale, you know, did the Batman voice too much in that movie, but other than that, great movie overall. I loved how they started the Future War. I'm hoping they keep up with the Future War in this next movie.
It would really suck if they took a step backwards in the Terminator films by starting the Future War and then going back in time. I think they should stick with the Future War for the next two movies, as there's only two more movies left in this series, and I'm really excited. It's been my favorite movies of all time. In the comment section below, let me know what you guys think of all the movies, what ones you want to see, what ones you're excited for, and subscribe to Be the OP if you're new around here. And for now, love, peace, and chicken grease.